Viewers of ITV's The Chase were left stunned on Friday, May 2nd, as longtime host Bradley Walsh was rendered speechless by a remarkable performance during the very first round. The episode kicked off with 4 new hopefuls, Jane, Tom, Amy, and Pete, vying for a chance to beat one of Britain's top quiz minds and take home a hefty cash prize. But it was Pete, a 52-year-old chartered financial planner from Wiltshire, who set the tone early on with a jaw-dropping display of knowledge. Facing the cash builder round first, Pete managed to answer 10 questions correctly within 1 minute, racking up a staggering £10,000, one of the highest scores ever seen on the show. His fellow contestants gasped in amazement, with one whispering, "That's amazing." Host Bradley Walsh stood stunned, exclaiming, "Are you cheating? 10 grand. Amazing cash bill. Brilliant." Still in awe, Bradley joked that it barely mattered which chaser they would be facing that day. The chaser turned out to be none other than the Governess Hegerty, who immediately praised Pete's achievement, calling his performance impressive and hoping the remaining contestants wouldn't match his skill. However, the early optimism quickly began to unravel. Amy was eliminated soon after her round, followed by Tom, who failed to make it back to the team with his modest £3,000. That left just Jane to join Pete in the final chase, but her decision sparked fury among viewers. Jane accepted a lower offer from Anne for -£2,000, meaning if she returned, she would reduce the prize pot to £8,000. Many fans were outraged, especially since Pete had earned such a high amount on his own. One viewer vented online, "Pete's fuming. He could win this on his own without that stupid old cow, and -2F***** grand." Despite the backlash, Jane did return to the team, reducing the total prize pot and drawing even more criticism from fans. "She says she isn't here for the money. Then why take money away from someone who clearly is?" one viewer raged. Another added, "Pete could have played for his 10 grand. Now, thanks to her, he might end up with just £4,000. In the final chase, Pete and Jane managed to rack up a respectable 15 points. Anne was right behind them and ultimately scored 18, with 16 seconds still left on the clock. That meant both contestants walked away empty-handed, much to the disappointment of fans who believe Pete deserved more.